But in Genesis 2:9, there is a tree of life that he planted in the garden that was supposed to feed the spirit of the man. So every day, man is supposed to feed his body, his soul, and his spirit. You feed your body with the physical meals that you have. You feed your soul with facts and information so that it's strengthened. All of the gates you have, your eyes, your ears, they are to feed your soul as well. So don't say, I am spiritual, and you know nothing about nothing. You will not have relevance. Even the apostles that Jesus raised, Paul was better than them. Because the soul of Paul was more refined than their souls. Because when God needed matters of doctrine to be captured, they didn't have enough intelligence to articulate it. They knew Jesus as much as Paul, but Paul had a more refined soul. So why Peter wrote 3 letters, Paul wrote 14. John, who was carried to heaven, wrote 5 letters, Paul wrote 14. Because the soul is refined. You need to feed your soul as well. Because the level, a girl met me yesterday and said she came from Osuka. Why did she come? She came to tell her family that she's leaving school. The Holy Ghost told her, the kind of Holy Ghost that we hear. The Holy Ghost told her that she should leave school now and go and seek the Lord. And she's going to a cave to seek the face of him that dwells in the midst of fire. And I told her, if you do this, you will destroy your destiny. I was there, and I know 1,001 people who were there too. There will never be a time in your life when the Holy Ghost will tell you to abandon your secular aspect to seek your spirit. The biggest men of God today that are making the greatest impact in this country are all graduates. Most of the crises you find in church are from military pastors. So they wake up and say anything they feel like, they just say it. They say if you barb skin cut, you are going to hellfire. And after a while, you find them in Dubai. I started calling, I said, Pastor E.A. Adeboye is a graduate of mathematics. He has a PhD in hydrodynamics. Dr. Paul Enenche is a medical doctor. Pastor Chris Wakilome is an architect. Bishop David Oedeko is an architect. Dr. Odukoya had first class in molecular biology, and he went straight to do his PhD because when they graduated, if you have a first class, no need for masters. That's the founder of Mountain of Fire. Who told you you can do much for God if your mind is not refined? You don't know there's a soulish life. You must feed the soulish life as well. But Jesus also went further to tell us to feed the spirit man.